Good day. Today Wednesday, September 7, 2022. Pakistan floods, biggest lake subsides amid a race to assist victims. Water stages in Pakistan's largest lake are beginning to recede, officers say, after last-ditch tries to forestall it from bursting its banks. Mantra Lake, in Sindh province, is dangerously full after file monsoons that inundated one-third of Pakistan. Its banks had been intentionally breached to shield surrounding areas, and greater than 100,000 human beings have been displaced. Teams are racing to rescue hundreds nevertheless stranded in Pakistan's worst climate-induced catastrophe in years. Provincial Minister Jam Khan Shah Uro stated if we did not make the breaches, various cities with massive populations would have been destroyed and many greater human beings in danger. Floods in Pakistan have affected some 33 million humans and brought on at least 1,343 deaths, Pakistan's National Disaster Management Agency said. Officials have stated a little over 250,000 humans are in shelters, a fraction of those who want help. Damaged infrastructure is additionally hampering resource and rescue operations, which can't preserve tempo with demand. Some connecting roads in Sindh province have both collapsed, are flooded, or are backed up for days with queuing traffic. Mantra Lake straddles two districts, Jamshoro and Dadu, with a city populace of greater than 1 million. Joey, a city close to the lake, has been surrounded by water and now resembles an island. Its residents have constructed an improvised dike to sluggish down water coming into the area, as they did all through floods in 2010. Authorities inform the BBC they do now not recognize if the measure will work this time. Meanwhile, the UN Kids company UNICEF has stated greater youngsters are at chance of death from the ailment in Pakistan due to the fact of the scarcity of easy water. This year's floods, Pakistan's worst climate-induced herbal catastrophe in years, have been precipitated by means of documented torrential rainfall and melting glaciers in the country's northern mountains. Pakistan's local weather trade minister, Sherry Rehman, said that richer nations wanted to do extra to assist poorer nations confronted with the devastation triggered via local weather changes. Richer international locations have obtained prosperity on the return of fossil fuels and have been burning their way to kingdom come. The catastrophe has highlighted the stark disparity between nations that are the greatest contributors to local weather trade and nations that endure the brunt of its impact. Pakistan produces much less than 1% of world greenhouse fuel emissions, however, its geography makes it extraordinarily prone to local weather change. Low-emission nations like Pakistan, Ms. Rehman said, are now feeling the warmness, pretty actually, of different people's improvement and greed. We have made an enchantment to the developed world that this is the time to without a doubt do more. She recounted flood useful resources from international locations inclusive of the US, Qatar, and Turkey, however stated worldwide guide would be wished to assist make Pakistan's infrastructure local weather resilient. We neither have the cash nor the technical capacity. Thanks for watching, and subscribing to the channel.